There's Stan Wadey. He would be promoted later on in the Civil War to brigadier general. He'd be the last general, Confederate general, to surrender. There's Albert Pike. Now, Albert Pike was a general, but it was more of an honorary position. He was more diplomatic for the natives. He was a great intellect. He knew several native languages, could speak them fluently. Also, Albert Pike was responsible for stirring up the Jayhawkers against the Northern Cheyenne. He tried to get the Northern Cheyenne involved in the Civil War. The Northern Cheyenne wouldn't, at least the Southern Cheyenne wouldn't either, and neither would the Northern Cheyenne. So the Jayhawkers started calling. He kind of stirred up some I don't know all the details of, but I know he was behind it, getting the Jayhawkers to refer to the Northern Cheyenne as Red Devils. And so the Jayhawkers began to thinking that the Northern Cheyenne and the Southern Cheyenne were Confederate sympathizers. McCulloch, Texas Ranger, he was killed here at the Battle of Pea Ridge. If he would have lived, and they might not have lost. The Confederacy probably could have won. And Price, and then there is the man, Earl Van Dorn. He's responsible for the Confederacy losing Pea Ridge. His poor commanding or tactics. A lot of generals here. To lead men in battle requires that you face chaos and uncertainty with imperfect knowledge, and you have to make decisions that will cost some of your people their lives. What can a leader today learn from the mistakes and triumphs of Pea Ridge? This battlefield is still used today by the United States Army to train young officers. Although weapons and technology change, the principles of command, supply, and communication remain fundamental to leaders. This is a good museum. It was the cannons that caused the Federals to win. So what it sounds like, this man never had the respect of his men. He was killed by a jealous husband later on, after Pea Ridge. And he was kind of, from his command here, he's kind of an arrogant leader, it seemed. Was a confident general in a big hurry. That's a polite way of putting it. Only one small federal army stood between him and St. Louis, the key to Confederate control Missouri and the Mississippi River Valley. He tried to encourage his men, but instead